Alright. Aside from a few mishaps, we are back. And about to start this up. No. Let me see here. No. I'm gonna change the map so that it faces. No. Looking up. Alright. Let's see here. So, one. Let's see. 2, 3. And is west to the left or to the right on a map? This thing doesn't have a compass. Oh well, let's find out. There we go. I solved the puzzle. By yes, looking for a version of it online. Like, I hate puzzles. So, I cheated. You're good with riddles, but that isn't going to help you.
None shall escape!
2 shadow demons. Oh. Nothing I can't handle. Never mind.
This is not the end!
Never mind. It is something I can't handle. Well, that whole debacle aside, scrollless color spray.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Heal up. There. Now, since we disarmed the traps, save. Puzzle is complete. Now what's in here? We got the Sword of Valor and whatever is in this chest.
I am helpful, am I not?
A spear. Evil Outsider Bane Spear +2. Alright, the Fracturing Battle Axe has the possibility of doing constitution damage. Or I could take guaranteed a +4 2d6, 1d8 damage against all the evil outsiders. Oh, right, the vampire I killed, bro. That weapon, that rapier he dropped also does, like, is necrotic. So it's 1d6 necrotic on top of that. Right. Anyway, now I found the Sword of Valor. An ancient relic. The banner of Iomedae once carried into battle. After being raised in a visible public place, the Sword of Valor would gain divine powers and bar the demons from using their teleportation abilities. Yes. Receive the Sword of Valor. Hey, who's making that noise?
Defend my dream.
Oh my god, this name. Abricandalus Votary. Baphomet cultist. All right. And what's in here?
Huh? What's that?
The trap. That's what's in here.
I hope you appreciate this.
There are claw and tooth marks on the broken bones of unknown prisoners. Ugh. Alright. Good chance something bad's gonna happen soon. So let's get some buffs out the way. Out of second level spell slots. Let's cast Bless. Okay. Alright. The legendary banner of the Crusaders is right in front of you. A drop of blood falls onto it from where? The wound on your chest must have reopened and is now bleeding again. You touch Iomedae's holy banner to brush away the scarlet droplet. When you freeze abruptly, all of a sudden, you are aware of your own powers. You are no longer a grain of sand resisting the countless armies of the abyss. You are something greater. Like Iomade, once rejected her humanity to ascend and gain divinity. You are ready to take the first step on the path to gaining power. But what will your power look like? Choose a mythic path. You need to choose which mythic path you are going to follow. This choice will greatly affect the following events. However, no matter what your reasons for choosing one of the paths are, be it powers or aesthetic preferences, remember, there are no wrong choices. I don't have the dragon. Ah, that sucks. So I missed the dragon?
No.
Oh, man. Alright,
Swarm and that is not there.
Well, neither is Aeon.
Could have been.
Your soul got stronger, making your whole existence a miracle. You get new powers that can ascend you beyond the limits of a mortal. Angel. The Angel is a mighty champion of good who sets a shining example for the Crusaders, smiting demons with a sword of holy flame. Those who fight alongside the Angel can be certain that they will be protected, healed, and even resurrected in the event of their untimely demise. Or I can choose Azada. The hell? Man, you get little butterflies floating around me. Oh god, I was joking. A rebel and a fighter for freedom and good, the Azada acts on instinct and trust in spontaneous decisions. The Azada easily befriends those who don't fit into the neat ranks of the official crusade, and does not issue commands but rather inspires allies to fight. Demon. Oh shit, his skin just turns red. Gains a tail too. Oof. Next. Lich. He becomes deathly pale. His skin was... Before his skin was brown, but with the Lich path he is now gray. Oh boy. And the Trickster. He puts on a mask. Puts on the typical thief mask. You know, like the raccoon mask. Let's see. Mythic tricksters can find creative uses for their skills. For the trickster, nothing is set in stone, because every stone can be smashed to pieces. If one is powerful enough, with every tweak and twist they make to the world, the trickster shatters mundane understandings of reality, often simply for the fun of it. I don't have my dragon. Are you able to respec at some point? No, you said that you can't even get the dragon here.
That's right.
Yeah, so that means there is a respec at some point. There's no other way around it.
Well, you can look it up.
Let me see here. What am I on? Angel, Azada, Demon, Lich, and Trickster. You didn't miss anything yet, Atrocious.
He's
Yeah.
about to quit the game because he can't be a dragon.
No.
He doesn't want to be a dragon.
Like, yeah, like, did I miss it? Like, I got the Sword of Valor and then I headed outside. And then it's just letting me choose a mythic rank, mythic path. But I don't see the dragon here.
And you won't.
It's gone forever?
Yeah. And then you will.
Hold on. No, man, this is bull. I'm gonna event. I'm gonna just check. Why the fuck? Gold Dragon is much later. Thank you. Alright. So there is a respec then. I'm not stuck. Alright then. So now my choice is between... So then my choice right now is just temporary.
All of it.
Tricks. So Mythic Trick would help me with skills, I guess. But my skill rolls suck, so let's not worry about that.
Going on your ally.
Well, Lich Path is ultimate ruler of undeath. The Lich is a being who has transcended the narrow confines of life itself. Powerful beyond imagining, the Lich can create limitless hordes of undead to remake the world to fit their vision. And I get the Skeletal Champion and Lich powers. You turn gray though. Yup. But like, look at what happens to the demon. I get a tail. That's the main thing. Like, and I turn red. That too. The demon is the epitome of rage. A little push is all that is needed to break their self-control and turn them into a force to be feared. By enemies and friend alike. It is up to the demon to decide whether to allow their inner beast to take control or to fight it, chain it, and bring it to heel. There's no wrong choices except for that choice. Let's see. Azada is butterflies. I just can't do it. Dragon Companion. Yeah, I saw that Dragon Companion. Angel. It doesn't seem to be any cosmetic different, cosmetic appearance that's different here. But I don't really feel like summoning a spirit paladin. Alright. Man. You know what would have been a great choice? The Gold Dragon. I wonder what the Aeon would have looked like. Oh,
Would have had it.
that's a decision for
What you
another
would
game.
have done was kill off half the people.
I would have had to destroy the Ward Stone entirely.
What?
Nope, that's what it says. If you don't do it, you don't get the Aeon path. That's the one key point. And they actually say it in the guide. It's like, I double checked. Yes, I fucked up. I lost my chance at that. Let's see. I put on a little wannabe mask. Do I turn gray? Turn red? Grow a tail? What does the demon get anyway?
Rages.
No, I see the demonic rage, but it's like there's other stuff. Let's see. Power of the Abyss courses through the demon, waiting to be unleashed. The demon can enter a demonic rage as a free action. The demonic rage lasts until the end of combat. While in demonic rage, the demon gains +2 on attack and damage rolls, caster level checks, and reflex saving throws. DC for all saving throws against demon spells are increased by 2. Yeah, but I don't have spells, so that doesn't help. So I guess it would just be the attack and damage rolls. Demonic aspect. Let's see. These aspect. Inspiration. Demonic Claws. The demon can grow claws at will, gaining 2 claw attacks. 1d8 slashing damage. If one of the claws is used in concert with a weapon held in the other hand, the claw attack is made at the demon's full base attack at -5. But you turn red. Alright, let's see what else we got. Dragon Companion, superpowers. But butterflies. Summon Paladin, Flame of Life. Let's see, whenever ally suffers damage, they receive fast healing. Blinding Light. Whenever Angelic Halo is active, the enemy that attacks the angel first time around makes a fort save or blinded, and dazzled if they save for 1 minute on a save. Okay, and piercing rays. Let's see. All enemies in 50 feet area suffer a penalty to spell resistance equal to 1 plus Angel's Mythic rank, as well as penalty to all saving throws equal to half the penalty. That's neat, I guess. What's the glitch do? You get a powerful undead minion, a skeletal champion. It will become more powerful as you gain new mythic ranks. Just like your companions, this skeletal champion can use any items. And also has all the weapon proficiencies. Being undead, it is also subject to all bonuses undead get, being under the command of the mythic lich. And you get to select the unique lich powers. My skill sucks, so Trickster's out. I don't like the butterflies, but it sounds like the Zada is pretty much my best chance here. God damn it. Alright. And I can choose something. Not abundant chance. Archmage armor? No. Ascendant element? I think I already chose that. Yeah, Ascendant element fire. I already picked that. So, Ascendant summons. Creature summoned by you gain bonus to its strength, dex, con, and wisdom and charisma equal to half your mythic rank plus 1. Their attacks now ignore damage reduction except in whatever N is. Dimensional Retribution. You leave a mystical link with enemy spellcasters that lets you instantly move to them. Best jokes. No. I don't know. Any suggestions, Atrocious? To be honest, I have none. I don't know the mythic feats that well. Alright. Alright, let's see here. Let's just, I guess I'll read them off. Bro, let me know if any of these sound good to you. Always a chance. Your attacks are now less affected by luck. Natural 1 is an automatic miss, but it's still a 1 on the die, so, you know. Archmage Armor, Master of the Mage Armor spell. Only helps if you have Mage Armor. Ascendant Summons. I just read that one off. Summons are more powerful. Battle Meditation. You are able to channel your mythic powers into invigorating and coordinating your allies. As a standard action, you can enter the state of Battle Meditation. While in this state, you are unable to move, lose your dexterity bonus to AC, and count as being staggered. All allies in 30 feet radius gain a morale bonus to attack and damage rolls and saving throws against fear effects equal to 1 plus 1 per 3 mythic ranks. Maybe later, but not now. Best jokes. Master the hideous laughter spell. So, if you can't cast it, it's worthless. Boundless Healing. Your healing is no longer affected by common limitations. Whenever you cast Cure Wounds spell or another spell, well, that says that right there. Brutality Incarnate. The wounds you inflict with your natural attacks are anything but natural. Your natural attacks now ignore all damage reduction except N. But I don't have natural attacks, so. Cleaving Shot only cares about me attacking with a ranged weapon. Dimensional Retribution, I just read that one off. I get to teleport to any spellcaster that blasts me. Distracting Shots. Your ranged weapon attacks are dangerous enough for an enemy to forget about melee threats. Doesn't help me. Elemental Barrage. You mastered the art of raining elemental spells on your foes, and found a way to empower them by combining different elements. Every time you deal energy damage to a creature... Yeah, this is for either a kineticist or just some wizard that likes to have a bunch of different elemental spells. Yeah, this isn't gonna help me at all. So moving on. Emergency help. In a dire situation, you can instantly make your way to a companion in danger and get them back into combat. 3 times per day as a move action, you can teleport to an ally who has less than 30 hit points. Until the end of the next round, your first healing spell, oh my god, or ability is empowered and maximized. That's great. Yeah, that's useless. There's a lot of stuff for spellcasters. These mythic abilities, when they were thinking of these, they were like, nobody's gonna play a melee character, come on. It's casters all the way.
You still have Inspiring Leader?
I think that's Battle Meditation. You stagger yourself and give every... Oh, no, it's attack buffs, not buffs to temp HP. Alright. Enduring spells. Obviously not going to help me.
You don't cast nothing.
Yep. Enforced Vigor. Some people motivate their companions by their mere presence, while you learnt that pain is a much more potent motivator. See, Azada is good. Oh, hold on, wait, what was this before that? Hey, you can summon a Mastodon now, like the Black Ranger. Yes, I can. But I don't have an axe that turns into a gun, so it doesn't matter as much. I mean, don't tempt me. I can still hit back and go pick something else. What these options are? I can summon a Mastodon, summon a Movonic Deva, summon a Zata Gale, summon Astral Devas, Azata Gales and Astral Devas, and a Hama Dryad. If I knew more about the game, I'd probably be more impressed. One month. So, Enforced Vigor. Every time you damage an ally, I'm already gonna say this is a bad idea. They gain a +2 mythic bonus on attack and damage rolls, and a +1 mythic bonus on all saving throws. This sounds like the worst idea I could have come up with. Ever ready. You are always ready to unleash some extra attacks. Whenever you make an attack of opportunity, you gain a bonus on the attack roll. Yeah, this sucks. If I had an ability that says something like whenever an enemy misses an attack, you get an attack of opportunity, then this could have been great, but no. What else we got? Expose vulnerability. Your ranged weapon attack, fucking hell. Moving on. Inspirational Leader. Here you go. Never mind. You are a beacon of hope for your comrades, and they perform better near you. Your allies within 50 feet of you gain a bonus equal to half your mythic rank +1 to their initiative, their saving throws against mind-affecting effects, and their concentration checks. Oh, yeah, okay. Last Stand. Your mission is too important to fall in battle, and your mythic powers let you endure unbelievable things. Yeah, I read through this ability already. I already said it before. This ability is good if you're already planning to lose. Leading Strike. I already have something with this, and it doesn't stack, so I'll leave it alone. Limitless Rage. You no longer have a limited amount of rage rounds per day.
Where you go, Barbarian?
Wow. Yeah. Make a Barbarian with this. Yeah. Well, no, you get the first mythic rank at, I think, like level 5. Magic Nullification. Your mythic activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any spell effects on you. Is that positive spell effects as well?
That's right.
Ah, fuck it. Master Shapeshifter. Whenever you become the target of a polymorph effect, all the well, yeah, no. Mythic Charge. Charge attacks deal additional divine damage equal
Actually,
to
someone
1d6.
abused that. They've never separated that ability with the Sume. So if you're a human,
Master
looking
Shapeshifter.
like a human,
Oh,
you get a +4 in your Constitution, +4 in your Strength.
isn't that just taking advantage of a glitch?
No, it's them being the illusion because that's not really.
You do
them.
charge from time to time. Yeah, you're right. I do. Right. Let's see here. 1d6 per mythic rank. So at this point, it would be 3d6 every charge. That's not bad. Mythical Beast. Your animal companion is just as mythic as you. Is the dragon I got now like considered a mythical an animal companion?
Yeah.
Yeah, Azada gets a dragon as an animal companion. Yup. Alright. Let's see here. You have a Triceratops. Not anymore! That Triceratops is linked to an item. I can give that item to anybody. Literally everyone can have a Triceratops, so it's not special. And plus, I'm pretty sure I can't stack, so... yeah, I'm gonna have to drop the Triceratops. Or pick another Mythic path instead of Azada. One of those. Those are my options. Let's see, Powerful Shadows. You learn to utilize the real power of Shadow. Your Shadow spells... I have no Shadow spells. I don't even know about Shadow spells until now. Ranging shots, pretty much let you know I can't use that. Rupture Restraints. You can create a surge of mythic powers that frees you from all magical restraints. 3 times per day, you automatically dispel any effects that make you frightened, dazed, sickened, shaken, staggered, nauseated, stunned, paralyzed, or confused when you are affected by any of those effects. God damn, that's a lot of coverage.
Freedom! Horrible freedom!
The bigger they are. That's good. What, the bigger they are or Rupture Restraints? Probably both. The bigger they are, the easier they are to hit for your ranged weapon. Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah,
More ranged stuff. Thundering Blows. The sound of your blows is powerful enough to damage even without piercing through enemy defenses. Once per round, when your melee attack misses the target, you deal 2d6 plus 1d6 per mythic rank sonic damage to all enemies in a 10-foot radius.
Wanna miss.
That is also good. That's fine. I want to hit them anyway. This means there's no downside. If I hit them, I hit them. If I miss, I still hurt them. Oh my god, this is like you either win or win more. There's no in between. This is good. This is too good. I gotta get this. Thundering Blows. What else did this game have? What else did they have? Unrelenting Assault. As long as you keep fighting, the power of your melee attacks keeps growing. Every turn, as long as you make at least one melee attack, you gain a stacking +2 bonus to damage rolls with melee weapons, up to a maximum of +10 that lasts until the end of combat. That is also good, but that's strictly compared to Thundering Blows, like I'll get it later, but not right now. Unstoppable. Your inner fortitude is so strong that it lets you overcome most debilitating conditions. Benefit: at any time you would become paralyzed, you become staggered instead. If you would become nauseated, you become sickened, and you become shaken instead of frightened. Sure. I'm going for Thundering Blows and Rupture Restraints next, because that's like, it reminds me of like the whole boss monsters in D&D having legendary resistances up to 3 times a day. They can just say no to anything they fail at. So I'll get that later. For now, Thundering Blows. And I get, as an Azata, I do get spells. Do I want these spells though? Wait, does every... Hold on, I'm going back real quick. I'm just curious, does every mythic path give me spells?
Yeah.
Yep. Angel has a mythic spell book. Rosada gives me spells. Demon. Thundering Blows. Yup. Burning Hands. Yep. So it doesn't matter what build you go, you become a spellcaster at the end of the day. I know the Lich is gonna give me spells. That's no shit. Oh no, the Trickster doesn't.
Yeah, it does. You get summon and a spell. They do a lose. It's chalk.
No, it just says I pick a mythic trick. Athletics. Oh my god. No, wait. Oh wow. So it does give you some alternate way to use all your skills.
Yeah, and your companion.
Alright, never mind. What spells do you get as a Lich? Just a mythic spell book. Okay. Alright. Well, we'll go for the Azada then. Still Thundering Blows. And, let's see. I guess I'll get the spell Challenge Evil. Because, why not? What else we got? Command. I guess. Next up, I'll get the Bless spell. Moving on. Complete. The wound on your chest closes, and the drops of blood spilled on the Sword of Valor burst into transparent flames. A wave of... Oh my god, no!
Wave of what?
No. Do I have butterfly wings now? Oh no, that's the dragon. The way it looks on the screen, it looks like the butterfly wings are sticking out of my back. No. Anyway,
you don't get no wings.
A wave of fire rushes out from the blood and across the entire banner, transforming it and emblazoning it with new colors. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that the wind of freedom will be at your back from now until eternity. You wish you had butterfly wings. No, I don't.
It smells like sun, happiness, and meadowgrass. I will follow you. I will follow your call wherever it leads me.
Yeah.
Freedom!
Maybe I should pick something else just because of that. That's a little much.
Oh, wow. Oh, your call.
If our crusade turns into a full-blown circus, at least it'll make me feel like a serious paladin in comparison.
Alright.
Well, at least you didn't turn into a heavenly angel. You couldn't be like a pious prig, leading an army of equally pious prigs.
Yeah! He's gonna be happy. We're stuck gonna be sticking in legs now. Freedom!
Now is not the time to linger. We can reflect on events later. Now is the time to act.
Freedom fighters! Sonic speed fly.
So,
Sonic the Hedgehog. Jumps on what he can do. Sonic.
pick Angel just to spite David.
Oh. Now, you wouldn't care if you turn
Wow. Maybe I will.
Where you going back?
Like, I have no problem with spotting there. Oh shit, a lot of cutscenes are happening here.
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts.
Milady, this creature's about to die. Shouldn't you?
Featherfall.
Behold the death I saw.
You see, suture? Shouldn't has no place here. I've waited for a very long time, but now the hour has come to turn my ideas into reality. I still have things to do in Canopus, but you must leave. Go to the old laboratory. I have a special task for you.
Laboratory? I hate that foul place, but I dare not disobey you, milady.
Forgive me this little masquerade.
Yaniel says in a different voice, one that sounds vaguely familiar. Suddenly, the illusion vanishes.
Before, I am Arilu Vorlesh, also known as the architect of the world wound.
There's something off about the stranger's appearance. Like you're seeing only half of a painting or looking at her with one eye closed. Her silk dress and expensive jewelry are at odds with the set of unfamiliar tools in her ink-smudged hands. Alright, well, I could continue this, but let's see if we can spike David. Oh, nah, I'll go for this instead.
Watch it. She's deadlier than a dozen demons. The betrayer of humanity. Her words are poison and lies. You've handled the power of the Sword of Valor well. Such artifacts are almost like living creatures, and they react to their own kind, shall we say. The Sword of Valor once belonged to a mere mortal who became a goddess. It seems to see something kindred in you. Touching you has left the sword irreversibly changed. Now it is your banner, not Iomede's. Although perhaps it will still stop the demons from teleporting to the city as before.
What happened to Yania?
The Yaniel you freed from the dungeon was merely a mask. Sometimes I like to wear the guise of my fallen enemies, to study them from the inside. The real Yaniel has been gone for a long time, but unfortunately for her, not permanently. Her lot is far more frightening than the one I showed you. Perhaps you will learn the truth one day, but for now, it isn't necessary.
You visited me once. No, you visited me twice under another guise. Here and in Canabras at the celebration.
Would you speak to me if I came to you in my true form? Well, this will never happen again. I no longer need to hide my face.
Wait a moment. You mean to say that on that terrible day in the square, our most honorable prelate, defender of the city against foes from within and without, stood shoulder to shoulder with Arilu Vorlesh herself, and he didn't suspect a thing? Forgive me, but it's just too sublime. Do great villains and deities often gad about in disguise like that? Perhaps we've all shaken the hand of a herald, maybe even Zon Kuthon's, and we didn't even know it.
Yeah.
Quite. If anyone had told the prelate the truth, I fear his poor heart wouldn't have withstood the shock.
I was there, as were you. She made fools of us all.
True, true. But only one of us boasted that the queen and the goddess had personally appointed him to guard Canabris against enemies from without and within. Neither you nor I, as I recall, ever arrested anyone or had them burned at the stake for their supposed crimes, all while crowing that we could sniff out an evildoer at 50 paces.
He was helping her out.
Let's see. You've helped me twice already, in Canabris when we fell into the caves, and here, pointing the way to the Sword of Valor. Why would a half-demon, Descari's favorite, ever do such a thing?
I'm creating something. Building. Studying how the land lies. Laying the foundation. I am called the Architect for a reason. I'm not asking you to trust me. That would be unforgivably stupid. But I suggest, just suggest, that you search, analyze, think. What happened in old Sarkoris? What is the world wound? What is happening to you? Search for your answers. And for now, farewell.
Let's have some fun.
Yes. Alright, so I guess I get to have both the Triceratops and the dragon. Sure, why not? Alright. What abilities do I have here? Song of Heroic Resolve. All allies within 50 feet get a luck bonus on all saving throws. Whenever an ally under this effect makes a successful saving throw, that ally is healed for a number of hit points equal to 2d6 plus the Azada's mythic rank. That's pretty good.
Super Ball.
Alright, well, before that, I can do this, so I'm going to do it now. Summon the Mastodon. Yep, that's the Mastodon. It's huge. You gotta zoom out. Alright.
Freedom! Freedom!
Alright, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna save here.
I knew you'd go, Butterfly!
Shut up.
Azana's in your blood now! You've been remade.
Alright, so I'm gonna take a different path just because of the heckling I'm getting from my brother. And we're going to never speak this again.
Oh no, see what the effects are in the land now that you're Azana.
How long would that take?
The next time you go back into Dresden.
Oh, fuck that. Like, look, I'm right
And
here. There's not that much time between when I make the mythic path right now. So, I'm just gonna do it now.
So you're gonna go Arrow, Shooter, Angel?
Oh, no. Wait, did I load the right save file? No.
Here, fall back.
Let me just check. I saved after I grabbed the Sword of Valor, so if I have it, then yeah, okay. But Black Ranger power. But dude, you saw it. He's the Mastodon's green. It doesn't fit.
Why wouldn't it?
Because the Black Ranger summons a Mastodon that is not green. That's
Not.
it's the Green
You're right.
Ranger.
No. You put more lively in it because you wanted to make it green.
Dude, I didn't get to pick the palette swap of the summons.
You can do that.
No, I mean, in the modding community has the power to do anything. That's true, but
You can do
but
it.
I can't. But I'm too lazy. Not without like the cheating of going in and changing the code.
Every time you summon it, it also plays. It's a little kid.
Somebody could mod in armor and settings so you can have the Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do this. I'm gonna skip the. I'm obviously not going to read the same dialogue over again. Now, here we go.
Power Axe!
Angel, spite just to spite Darren. Here we go. Alright. Regardless of what path I choose, I'd still pick the Thundering Blows mythic ability. I get a Mystic Spellbook. Huzzah.
And spells don't regenerate, so well for the day.
No, but apparently they're choosing the spells the same way like a cleric or would. I just get the spells and I can choose one. Sword of Heaven, Summon Spirit Paladins, and Angelic Halo. What is Sword of Heaven? Angels imbue their weapons with holy power, deal an additional 2d6 on attacks, while spells and abilities used while holding imbued weapons deal an additional 2 dice of damage or heal. Okay, sure. Yeah, it only works on the user himself, though. Alright, let's see how this looks. Alright, let's see here. The dialogue doesn't change here. Here it does, though. Power descends upon you, suffusing your mortal body, remaking it in its image. It fills your body up to the brim, breaking bones and tearing muscles, while at the same time healing them. You raise your head, acutely aware that the bright light of heaven will be at your back from now until eternity.
So bright and warm. I feel the forces of good and justice filling you, and a little part of them is passing from you to me. This is amazing.
I'm gonna try to find a mythic path she's not getting off on.
Oh, Lord. She's a divine succubus.
Like she's enjoying just about all these a little too much.
Light is
doubt-
perfect for fighting
Become a
demons,
demon.
isn't it?
Or become a
Milla's gaze is piercing as if she's trying to read your mind.
An angel at the helm of the crusade. Now our triumph is assured.
A horde of sour-faced, pious prigs, led by the chief prig. Jolly good. Everything is just like in blessed Iomede's commandments.
So the light of heaven is now officially with us. Well, I can't say it was unexpected.
Underdog tries hard to hide the disappointment in her voice and the contempt in her eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, you really do have a halo.
Yay! Will's is going to Angel back. No drags in this crowd. Not even. Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna let that.
I wonder what people would say if you were. I'm doing that.
At this rate, I'm trying to find the path that, like, the succubus isn't enjoying so freakishly much.
Ion.
I don't have it!
No.
What about the Lich?
I don't think so.
Are you gonna
But
do
the
all of
Lich
them?
actually
Yes!
denies mortals.
Yes, Atrocious, I am. Because I'm literally right here.
He wants to see all the.
I want to see all the flags. I mean, the banner changes shape, right?
Yeah.
So I want to see all the versions
Well,
of
you
that.
still got to build on it.
Plus, As you can see, since I'm not trying to see the whole cutscenes play out, this doesn't take that long. What is wrong with Aru liking you? She's best girl. No! It's Camilla that's best girl.
No, she's not!
Alright, you shut up. Your choice is invalid. You guys are wrong.
Once you go into chapter 4,
Hey, spoilers! Spoilers. And you're wrong. She's the best.
No, she's not.
She's probably not the best to you because you acted in such a way that it's like there was no other way but for her to not like you. You probably were terrible.
She says...
No.
Saying her voice on her.
And like, not trying to appeal? Alright, let's see what else we got. Alright. Let's see. Your lack of first compels me. Really now? I don't get it being a lack of first. Like, well, I guess it is first if I'm not going after any chick that shows an interest and only specifically one.
But they are going after other people.
Yeah, like, when is it you being firsty? Like, being like, oh yeah, I went Zada just because of, like, a root. Oh my god, fucking hell. Well, she said her name before. Well, you know what? We'll go with Atrocious sub of it. When Aru just really enjoys Azada a little too much, it's like, no.
Freedom calls from your own.
That's literally Trickster. Let's look at Trickster. Trickster can't be bad, right? It's just focused on that one thing I clearly don't have a lot of luck in, skill checks.
You don't need to. It goes on your party, not
Alright,
you.
well, apparently... Let's see. Athletics. Any character can break free from entangling effects by succeeding an athletics check.
It goes on your party, not you.
But if you are strong enough, there is no actual difference between being entangled and suffering from any other debilitating condition. Every round you attempt an athletics check to remove one negative condition affecting you. Oh. That's pretty cool. Infused magic device. You have learned of a way to improve the efficiency of used magical items. Caster level of all abilities from magical items you use is increased by your Mythic rank. Knowledge Arcana. You get to summon fairies though. Do you really want to be a fairy type Pokemon?
Yeah.
Wait, that's a Zada total? Like,
right.
Oh man. That's really unappealing. Or are you saying that's the Trickster? Oh shit, you're right, that is the Trickster. Summon Nixie Prankster, summon Redcap, summon Hunt, Wild Hunt Archers. It is just a bunch of fairies. Oh boy. Yeah, I figured that was going to be a Zada, considering the way they described Elysium and all that.
They're the superhumans.
Well, in that case, let's see.
And divine beasts.
Yes.
And they also have Fae. That lurk there too.
Let's see, or religion. Treat affliction, removes not only disease, poisons and disease, but any negative conditions. Nature. Knowledge world. I think stealth is actually pretty good here. Apparently your stealth, like, The stealth isn't broken if one enemy detects you. Instead, it acts similar to the invisibility spell, giving you total concealment against all creatures that did not succeed on perception against you. And trickery. Let's see. Attempt to trickery. You can use trickery checks to dispel effects on a target. Wow. Persuasion. You are so good at demoralizing enemies that just entering combat against you is enough to demoralize them. Any enemy that begins combat against you is immediately affected by your demoralize ability. Knowledge Arcana is good. If I remember, you have a chance to add an enhancement to identified objects. Wait, what?
It adds a plus whatever the item would be.
Every item with an enhancement bonus that you identify has this enhancement bonus increased by 1. Holy shit!
That's so much you would do.
That's like damn.
And
I'm pretty sure that it says like you can go up by ranks, so this increases. I mean, honestly, the Trickster sounds pretty damn good just from this. Alright, like all the others, you gain access to magic, shocking grasp, color spray, and
summon murder pony.
Oh yeah, summon wand of summon monster 0.
Monster pony!
This wand summons an extra planar murder pony to your side once per day.
PewDiePie!
Oh man.
It won! You got PewDiePie!
Alright, hold on, quiet. I want to hear the reactions to this. What happens when I put on a mask? Right. Same lines. Oh, wait. Yeah, here it is. No, my little ponies, please.
That's right.
I can send them in to die over and over again. Is that what you people want? You want to see ponies get constantly murdered by demons? You sick monsters. Let's see. Raise your head, acutely aware that from here to eternity, you are beyond the reach of the laws and dictates of states, planes, and the universe itself.
This crusade is growing more amusing by the minute. It seems that joining it was the right decision.
Oh, yes! Now that is how I like my crusades. As soon as this is over, I suggest we hold a feast, courtesy of my dearest cousin, to whom we shall most assuredly send a detailed report. I can take it upon myself to organize it.
Yeah! We need the laws to rein in the strong. I'm glad you've chosen the path of lawlessness, Master.
Well, at least so we got three out of them that like this choice. And to see how this mask looks. Oh sure, when do I getting horny is okay. Oh, no, it's not. If you were wondering, no, it's not. It was just funny hearing the reactions. But, yeah, no.
Okay. So, they like about being chaos.
Yeah. So like, there's got to be some middle ground option where people are just happy with the choice and not trying to get off on it. Like, it's gotta be possible. There's gotta be one option here.
You heard Camilla. I love that one.
She thought it was just gonna be amusing, but no. Like, even Atrocious said, it's like, you clearly are going to call out that Windu's being the horny one. It's like, we got a horny bat. The goal is to pick an option where you don't swing it on someone.
She is an animal.
Yeah. One of the main reasons I'm not really interested in her in that particular
She's
way.
into bestiality.
Well, Atrocious is, apparently. Like, Succubus have bat wings, right? Yeah.
You can have dragon wings.
Okay, King, I'll be honest. Fuck no. Whatever.
I mean, she can even transform herself.
No, like, if you
Into
look at dragon wings, most of the time they look like bat wings. They look like bat wings recolored. It's like if you try to come up to somebody and say, "What's the difference between bat wings and dragon wings?" They're not seen on the same page.
Scales.
No one even puts scales on them more than half the time. And if they are, you barely notice them. Alright, let's see. The demon path is most likely going to go get someone's goat, but hey. Yeah, just to see it.
You become undead.
Undead's the main one I don't want to pick because I kind of do, like, okay. If I become undead, it's like becoming like J-Fall, where I don't get to enjoy the pleasures of life. And I'm not really interested in that.
You're still there. You're a vampire. You still got that until you talk with the lid.
No, I thought vampires were pretty much in the same boat. Undead.
No, they still have the move back.
Let's see. Corrosive touch and shocking grasp. Yeah. We'll go with burning hands.
They still feel.
Alright. Demonic charge.
I think even in this game, you're ruled by
as a move action, you teleport to a target enemy, dealing 2d6 unholy damage per mythic rank. Wow. Alright, here we go. Now, what the demon is. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, you raise your head, acutely aware that the fire of uncontrollable rage will burn in your heart from here to eternity.
Now you too have demon power inside you, Master. Now everyone will say you're a traitor, that you are an outcast among Crusaders. Don't believe them. You've chosen the right path. Envy, cowardice, and weakness make for poor advisors.
At least she doesn't sound horny like the last choice.
I feel anger. Oh no, not again. Desna, forgive me and protect me from temptation.
Michelle wrings her hands, her lips whispering a desperate prayer.
The commander of the crusade accepts demon power to fight the demons. What an unconventional approach to solving the World Wound problem.
A demon leading the crusade to slake their own thirst for power? What a disgrace!
Well, okay, I get, only one person was upset. Only one person was upset. Well, okay, no, Arushele was clearly upset. But at least they weren't horny.
Oh no, but the same was a thing again.
Alright. Alright. That's that.
Save Lewis! Save his soul.
It does. Would Sela like just leaves the party if you pick the demon path?
No. Because all she's just gonna do is betray.
Let's see. And there's only one path left, the path of the Lich. I'll probably actually stick with the Black Ranger Mastodon thing, just because.
Yeah! The power! The strength! The freedom!
Whoop.
And the dragon that talks to you.
Would have liked to see what Socio had to say about this. You know what we want to hear from Socio? Whatever death cry sound effect they gave him.
Does he have one?
I'm tempted to find out.
I thought he just goes, oh.
No, like everybody has like something they'll say if they lose consciousness, and then like some gurgling sound or something like when they die.
World.
No, like when they die, they have a different sound effect. Well, this is the case for Kingmaker because I heard Jubilos die a lot. If he just goes unconscious, he goes, oh, like unfortunate or something like that. But if he dies outright, he goes like he's like choking on his own blood or something. I need to get some Coke. I'll be right back. Alright, see you in a bit. Alright. Here we go. And now, the final choice. Blows. Mythic Spellbook. Then I choose the skeleton version, the skeletal champion. Assassin, Executioner, Marksman, or Vanguard. Let's see.
Go for Mark 2.
Specialize in archery, specialize in defense, executioner, devastating attacks with two-handed weapons, assassin, specialize in fast attacks with two weapons. Yeah, sure. Lich powers. Tainted sneak attack. Undead mount. Oh. You need an animal companion for that to be worth anything. Magic Devourer, Negative Energy Mastery. All his kinetic blasts and alchemist bombs deal an additional 1d6 of energy. Enduring life. Indestructible bells. Let's see. Fear control. Let's see. I guess.
What are you looking for?
I'm just looking at all the abilities that the powers the Lich can get. These are pretty neat.
So it depends on your build before you pick it.
Yeah. Alright. Weapon of Death. Alright. Let's see. Raise your head, acutely aware that you will have the heavy, almost palpable shadow of death hanging over you from here to eternity.
It's so cold all of a sudden.
Marishele hunches her shoulders and wraps her arms around herself.
Nothing bad has happened yet, right? You can still back out. Sure you can. And you will, won't you? Why do we need this darkness? Tell me. We don't need it to chop demons' horns off.
And that's it. There's no dialogue from anyone else.
Mm-hmm. You happy?
No.
Oh. So I guess you're not gonna be late.
Nah, I'm going for. I'll just stick with the Azada. It's either the Azada or the Trickster. But the Trickster, yeah.
You're not ready for Charlie Roberts. You get around. You get around.
Alright. With all that out the way, let's level up. Oh shit. I have Avu, the Havoc Dragon. The dragon is a reptile-like creature, fling with magical or unusual abilities. Chaotic good. What else can she do? She has power attack, immunity to sleep, trip, airborne, immunity to paralysis, immune to nauseated, sicken, or confusion, immune to sonic damage, has a breath weapon. It doesn't say what type of damage it does yet. Feats. Weapon focus tail. Improved critical tail. Weapon focus unarmed strike. Improved critical bite. Okay. Claws and bite attacks. I can give it a cloak. Alright, do I have any cloaks? Yes. Cloak of Blood Sense. +2 resistance. Does more if they're under the rage effect, but it's better than nothing. Amulet of Mighty Fist. +2 to unarmed and natural attacks.
Oh.
I also got Amulet of Agile Fist, but it's not going to help since apparently she has 21 in strength. Does this actually help anything? Yes, it does. Alright. I am not just wasting my time here. Clear purpose. Bracers allow casting healing spells. Oh yeah, that's for Darren. Big game gloves. Mouse's quarry. So no. Look at that con. Now that's a warrior's con right there.
That's ignorant.
Let's see. You have an amulet of mighty fist you can use. Yes, I have deduced as such. And welcome back with your Coke in hand. Phylactery of positive channeling. I can give that to Darren, and so I will. Also, the clear purpose thing helps with healing spells. So I guess I'll hand him that too. I can't give Ivu anything else. I guess I could equip. I swear they auto name it, but Bismuth, the Triceratops, does not have. Like I don't think there's any point in giving him anything.
So we're gonna be boop. And then, where's the item?
Alright, let's see what else we got here. We'll just raise everyone's mythic rank up. Alright, shall I? Expose vulnerability. Every third hit with a ranged weapon attack against the same enemy deals an additional 1d6 per 2 mythic ranks divine damage. Okay. Next up, Darren. Magic Nullification. So activating this ability grants you magic immunity and dispels any magic spell effects on you. Sure. Next up, Sela. Mythic Power. Always a chance. The auto leveling makes it so that
I'll watch your back.
the game expects her to roll a natural 1. Right. Camilla. Always a chance. The game expects her to roll natural 1s.
I crave your commands.
Yeah, you're going by the leader.
Windwog. The bigger they are, easier to hit with ranged weapon attacks. Let's see. You gain a bonus on your attack rolls and ranged weapons. With ranged weapons again equal to the penalty to armor class the target receives from their size, if any. Alright.
On your whim.
Save the last one for me.
Ivu, use your bruff weapon. Never mind. These cultists are dying too quickly. Actually, no. Before I head down, there's somewhere else I should go. Aren't you glad you have a pet dragon? And it talks, too. It does?
Mm-hmm.
That's not talking! Okay, it has more voice lines, technically, than the Triceratops. But that's not talking.
We're just going to see what it got.
Sure. It talks. No, really, it does. It eventually talks. Okay. I've seen it talk. Okay. then it's going to be somewhere later in levels. Before I go any further, though, first, I'm going to grab these 2 chests.
I hope you appreciate this.
Pick the lock.
I am helpful, am I not?
Then I'm going to go over here, where I had near the forge in the one pathway where I killed Staunton Vane's brother. There's this one path over here that I didn't go down. I was worried that was going to lead directly to Staunton.
Right.
Yeah, I thought it was like, alright, that's where the boss is going to be. Before I go there, let me explore the rest of the map. And it turns out I went through everywhere else. Let's see. The Sword of Valor creates an aura with a 10-mile radius that afflicts demons and demon worshippers with a -4 penalty to AC and on all saving throws. And that's where my run ended. After picking the this lock? How bad could it be?
Am I not?
Oh shit. Oh, it's just a two cultist conjurers. Who is this? Chorusina.
I'll cut you wide open.
You're casting Dark Sacrifice. We'll do another ritual with the blasphemer's heart as the sacrifice.
The heartbeat quickens.
Cast transformation on himself. Or herself. Well, I'm going to summon the Azada. Looks like Ivu's gonna die. Yep.
This pain is excruciating. This is how it feels.
She went straight for my main character last time I fought her. Oh. Well, in this playthrough, she went straight after the dragon.
So this is how it feels.
The real you don't want it.
Alright, well. It's down. A magic circle covered with occult symbols. The runes have absorbed all the blood that was spilled in the circle. Let's see. I got lucky dice. A magic dagger. And a ring. These dice randomly give the owner a +1 bonus on attack or damage rolls or to AC during an enemy's attack once per day. This effect lasts for the whole day. Okay. Grand. I should use such an item. My luck will know no bounds. And at long last, What the hell is it? Oh, wait, hold on. Filter, date, oldest to newest. No filter. And it should be there. There it is. Alright. And whoever that was, she's gone now. Dragon cannot equip rings. That's okay. Pretty sure somebody can use it. Let's see. Darren and Darshana are the only ones without a ring. So, there you go, Darren. Because you heal. Yeah, +1 agile dagger. Dragons don't have fingers. No, they have claws. You can put the ring on a claw. Or on her tail. I've seen Spyro. At least I'm pretty sure that was Spyro the dragon that did that. Wore a magic ring on his tail.
I hope you appreciate this.
Scroll is the bloody. And what do we have here? The air smells like magic powders, unknown chemical compounds, and medicines. Despite the surrounding mess, the magical devices were kept clean and tidy. And yeah, same flavor text. Anything over here? No.
Move out.
Alright. Yep. Alright, so that was the only thing going on over here. Some horrible ritual. And it'll take a while to get there. Alright. So the reason I thought this wasn't the way to continue going is because Yanio, now revealed to be Arilu Vorlash, showed this as a secret entrance or whatever. So I figured, oh, okay, well that means the spot I passed up was where, you know, maybe Staunton Vane or whatever leader of the demons was inside this place. All right. Wait, how did you... That was still a tough fight, and I'm only slightly pissed you got through that so easily. Okay, so one, my build is obviously different from yours. I'm a tank character. Two, I chose Azada, and then the dragon tanked it with its 17 constitution. So dragon went down pretty quick, actually. But like it took a lot. It tanked some hits that I didn't have to. So, and then even after it was done beating up on, even after she was done beating up on the dragon, she went after Camilla next. And I already have a build to where if I'm missing my attacks, I'm still doing damage. Plus, since I didn't rush into the fight before, like I didn't go into the fight at the same time you did. I went into the fight after I got the third mythic rank thing unlocked. So all that together equals a pretty easy victory. Citadel's main floor. Wait, can I go down here? No, these stairs are crumbled. Alright. Wait. Actually, we're getting at that time. Pretty sure it's near midnight for you, Atrocious. So we're gonna call it here. And yep. Yeah. Like I've already said this before, but I never stream on Sundays. 16-hour shift at work. So no, it's only 11 p.m. Oh. Well. You still good? Oh, daylight saving time. Right. Right. God damn it. You know, you'd think I'd remember that. Because I actually wasn't late for work, while a lot of people were.
Head on!
Do not fear. Do not waver.
No. Cultist Evoker. Half-fiend. Man, they really like beating up on those animal companions. Poor Ivu taking a pounding. Is there some kind of passive ability that's convincing them to go after her first?
Yeah. It's so clean.
To Dresden, Tower. Let's see here. So I could travel through, but instead I'm gonna go back down to the entrance. To Dresden. Maybe your hate for dragons with butterfly wings passed on to the demons. Perhaps. I've got no witty retorts. That could very well be. Or maybe I was right all along and I should have chosen the golden dragon path.
We know you know we'll be a golden.
I want to be if I'm not a golden dragon, I want to be able to become some kind of dragon.
You didn't become one.
I wanted the option.
Didn't become a dragon disciple.
Oh, I can't. I can't. Atrocious is right. I have to actually unlock the ability to cast second level arcane spells.
Well, you didn't want to.
No, I wanted to get the wings. Like, let's see. Where is it? Class, Dragonair Scion. At level 14, I can get wings. And by the time I make that much of an investment, doing anything to try to become a dragon disciple just isn't worth it anymore. Let's see here. What else we got? Combat feats. Weapon training. Yeah, that's it. Might of Worms. Here we go. Gain immunity to paralysis, sleep, and damage of energy type, as well as blind sense of a range to 60 feet. Now, if I wanted to become a dragon disciple, it would have been neat. But like a lot of what I could get from becoming a dragon disciple, I should be able to get from. Oh shit! I should, like I said, sorry. What I can get from Dragon Disciple, I should be able to get from the Golden Dragon Mythic path, if the path was available to me, but apparently it's not. Climb the tower more.
You follow.
Let's figure out what's out there. Stuff. More stuff.
I sense something.
Onwards.
On Omox Befouler. The heck is that even supposed to be?
Am I at my limit?
Some sort of super slime. Oh. I've never seen these things before.
I am helpful.
They weren't doing anything. They weren't doing anything like damaging my armor or whatever. What type of damage was that? Bludgeoning. It sounded like they were doing acid damage from the sound effect. Let's see. Just some more stuff. Alright, let's go. So it's either up here or up the tower.
Missed me already.
I should have enough healing potions by now. Or I can stop just wasting all the spell slots. Yeah. Because honestly, and again, this is from what I learned from the Pathfinder Kingmaker game. Like, if I try to keep avoiding using the potions, I just wind up being severely weighed down by them later in the game. Yeah, there they are. 50 basic Cure Light Wound potions. Alright. Anyone else need potions? Aizu. Oh my god. This might take a while. Especially when these things are healing for only 3 each. 2. There. Alright. Let's go.
Head on!
Tower Summit. Wait, so what was in that room in the main floor? That's because you keep all that worthless junk in your inventory. You're not using half of those scrolls. You're not using the weapons at all. Just sell them and get some new companions. Yeah. At least on the scrolls part. The hell's over here? Oh, just a Minotaur. And Calavacus. And some cultist evokers. That's a fast little dragon.
You could have got a superpower, supersonic speed.
Not yet. Apparently that's supposed to be at the next level. Well, it has wings.
Let me draw the first blood.
Rip you apart!
Sure. So, okay. Yeah, here. This room looks a little cleaner than the rest of the fortress. It's probably the warden's bedroom. I guess the warden's in here. Staunton Vane and Minago. Oh shit. Okay, so this is where the final boss is. Something. Don't take jabs at me not having wings. Come on. I'll get them in 5 levels, which is going to be a ways away. Although I gotta say, I've been leveling up a lot faster in this game than I have in the what's it called? In Kingmaker. I think it's
got Kingdom to do it.
I think it. Well, no, it's not that. It's like my playtime is a lot less in this game, but I'm a lot higher level. By comparison in time. Maybe they just put more of an emphasis on the mythic ranks than level. Yeah, Wrath of the Righteous is a lot smoother on the leveling up, which is nice. Oh yeah, I'm not complaining. Not having to wait till you're near the end of the game before you see a build like reach its its best spot is really good. And I'm just saying it's noticeable. So the Tower Summit. No, it's just a box that has a mace. And it makes a Colossus Marauder spawn in front of me.
My name. When do I?
Colossus. Colossus is so burned down. Yeah, there he goes. There he falls. Way down there. Alright. Hopefully he didn't have anything worth taking. Mothman? I think so. Now what item did they have that they were trying to keep me from? They were trying to kill me for grabbing. Head Cracker. Light Mace. +2 Mithril. Let's see. Any target hit makes a fort save, or they become stunned for 1 to 3 rounds. That's not bad. Alright, now we go back and fight Staunton Bane.
Oh, are you sure?
Well, maybe we can save him. I felt really bad when his brother actually made me have to kill him. Like, god damn. Do it just like you did to my brother. No!
You follow.
He was weak. Why? Well, I could have chosen the evil option. When I'm done killing you, I'll throw your... What did he say? Your main skull or some shit like that at his feet. It's like, goddamn.
Yeah!
No.
That would have been pretty.
Remember to take the high ground. I mean, he's a dwarf. So... I hate to be that guy, but like...
Sure.
There's only a few ways I could not have the high ground against him. And according to this, we're on the same floor.
Could have been a halfling.
Ugh, the waiting's never fun.
Too bad. Nah. First things first. Just pour, like, just chug a bottle or two worth of healing potion. The strategy for this fight is to rush Minago first. Nah. The strategy for this fight is to just buff to all hell and back, and then to rush him. Let's see.
A bright future awaits us.
What do you got? Okay, use Divine Weapon Bond.
Saying the speech will probably outlast your buff.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
That's not possible.
Well, okay.
Let's see.
Well,
Use Enlarge Person on me.
No reason to pause.
Alright.
Summon the mammoth!
Unfortunately, I already used it. Aura of Greater Courage. Use Aura Protection from Evil. Use Hurricane Bow.
Rules are made to be broken.
Yeah. Let's see here. What do we got?
He's gonna get charmed. Go to sleep.
Remove Fear. Death Ward on me. Let's see. Use protection from resist fire and delay poison communal. Let's see here. What else?
I welcome your company.
Use Aspect of the Bear.
Together we stand.
You're good.
Open your heart to me.
Does she have any other buff spells? Oh, yeah. No. I guess cast Bull Strength on Windward. I'm trying to see. Now that I know that enhancement buff spells don't stack with the belts, I want to be careful I don't waste this. So cast it on Windward. And let's see, no, Camilla's got something already. Yeah, just Windward. Cast False Life on yourself. And nope, that's Righteous Might. Alright, let's go.
Let's run, sweetie. Let's go. Why are you so slow? They're almost here.
I'm not going anywhere.
The dwarf's cracked voice sounds like rasping rusty metal.
Don't you feel it? He's got that damn rag with him. I can't teleport. He's going to kill us.
If he kills us, then so be it. But this is my city, and I will fight for it to the end. And you, my love, you will be with me to the end.
Staunton grasps the chin of the demoness, sinking his nails into her tender skin, and pulls her face toward his, kissing her lips quickly before pushing her away.
This dwarf is a true knight, and that's why he is beyond saving. A demoness knows how to turn a person's good nature against itself. She did it deliberately, knowing that his sense of honor would be his downfall. I have also done this.
Who let this mangy rat out of its cage? You made her a member of your party. The succubus whore found a way to betray even the abyss. And you believe she'll be loyal to you?
Minago, my jailer, my torturer. You think I mean to do them harm? That he will suffer if I stand at his side? If that were true, why then would you try so hard to persuade him to cast me out?
Hey, Minago, where are you going? I still haven't enjoyed... What was it you said? Yes, the sweetest spoils of victory. You won't deny me the opportunity to gloat once we crush you, will you?
Such tremendous animosity. I must admit, I'm impressed. There was a time when I tried my hand at holding grudges, even a vendetta or two. But fortunately for my enemies, I seem to lack the patience required to truly excel at the sport.
Yeah.
Alright. Good. Staunton, enough of this madness. It's not too late to come back to the side of good. Man, you just don't stop.
Wow.
Lawful, you've escaped justice for too long,
wow.
Staunton Vane. But today you will pay for your crimes. Nah. Chaotic, you seem to enjoy blaming others for your problems, Staunton. But you alone have forged your destiny and become a traitor twice over. And evil. I've wanted to kill you for a long time, Vane. Don't expect mercy. Let's see. Then we got several other choices here. Tell me, Staunton, why do you fight on the side of the demons? I'll choose the good option. It's not too late. It totally is, but I mean, personally, I think it is. But hey, come on.
The side of good? You mean Queen Galfrey's side?
No.
I've lost almost everything, but not my self-respect. If tyrants like her are good, then I surely belong in the abyss.
Forget about the Queen. She's not here. We're here. The Crusaders, your friends. Do you remember fighting side by side in the ruins of Canabras? Come back to us!
I have no friends. The Canabras Crusaders treated me like carrion. You personally did nothing to me. That's just because we barely know each other.
Tell me, Staunton, why? Why do you fight on the side of the demons?
You have the audacity to ask me that?
Yeah.
I fight on this side because the other side didn't give me a chance. Yes, I made a terrible mistake, and Dresden fell to the demons. The Queen should have had me hanged. I deserved it. But she found a far worse punishment for me. False mercy. When she spared me that day, she said she wanted to give me a chance to make amends. And I believed her. For 70 years, I've crawled on my knees, shedding my blood for Mendev. Only been spat in the face for it. For 70 years, I watched generations of Crusaders grow old and die, never once changing their tune about Staunton the traitor. What else could I give for my mistake? What more punishment could I suffer? How could I ever deserve forgiveness? And one day, I realized there's nothing I can do. The Queen had doomed me to a lifetime of humiliation. When I grew desperate, I only had two choices. To become my own executioner and carry out the sentence she rescinded that day, or go over to the other side. Put yourself in my place. Imagine yourself in that position. What would you choose?
Do you have an answer, Paul?
I'd rather not, if there was. Notice the traitor there to the left. The halfling girl. I don't care. She's this there. She's not even saying anything.
Not yet.
Alright, let's see. Aren't you getting tired of fleeing from me, Minago?
You have no idea how tired I am of you, mortal. But never mind. Today, we will finally be done with you. Right, Staunton? Right, sweetie?
Demon's laughter is shrill and unnatural. I mean, you're right. Give a shrill and unnatural laughter, and then it has to put it in text, just like in case the people listening don't know. This is shrill and unnatural. Okay, Minago, what's that on your face? Sure.
concern, mortal.
The Master has punished her cruelly for her failure in Canabras. As you can see, the leaders of the demons are as patient with their slaves as the Crusaders are with their commanders.
Sweetie, why are you telling him this? What does it matter? What?
Quiet.
Staunton's voice holds no emotion whatsoever, except perhaps wariness. The word that fell from his lips barely echoes, but nonetheless, the demon immediately falls silent. Right. I see you have quite a gathering of cowards and traitors here. Even Nora showed up.
You think I'd miss the chance to see Staunton wipe that grin off your smug face? For years, you self-appointed champions of good have treated us like dirt beneath your feet. If the demons will help us get our revenge, then we're with the demons.
Oh, right. She's a former slave.
Mm-hmm. And no one helped her.
Yeah, I can understand her being bitter. Well,
Even still used in the Crusades. Which is still up to date.
yeah, I like it. They basically turned to the demon side because they had to deal with a bunch of self-righteous hypocrites.
No. The slaughter.
Yeah, same thing. They think they're in the right because, despite the obvious hypocrisy of hurting and making others suffer. Which is why I tend to usually go towards chaotic.
They're not human.
I'm totally human.
They're not human.
Oh.
Think about it.
Yeah.
They're halfling and dwarves. Who gives a fuck?
Alright, let's see. It's time to decide the fate of Dresden. Attack!
Right. No point in wasting time talking. To arms!
Staunton, darling.
Stop whining! Didn't you swear your eternal love to me? Promised we'd rule Dresden together? Now shut your lying mouth and fight! Whatever end fate has in store for me, you will share it!
They will break against our resolve.
The spirits demand your blood.
Go after the demon. Use Smite Evil on the Nago.
Damn, you gotta make sure.
Yeah, these things are swift actions. Let's see. Spirit Weapon Enchantment. Use that. Alright.
Pile on.
Woo!
Yeah, I guess I should heal better. Alright, so I'm going to summon a horde of undead next to Nora. She can deal with that. And you can't do much after all the casting. Just heal. Don't know why they gave her Bull Rush. Breathe. This is not looking good.
This pain is excruciating.
How? Stunts in vain. Oof. Oof. And we lost. Well, that did not.
The drawer?
Yeah, I was focusing on Minago, and then Staunton was just wiping us out.
Wait, you have my brothers, that's right. His hand right here. Ugh. Dazzling display. Are you scared yet? Yeah.
Maybe I should use that? I don't know. Got wiped out so damn quick. Maybe I should go after Nora first. She's a bard. Cannot rest here. I can't rest inside the tower. It's got like a bunch of curses being whispered through it at all times.
Well, you get the temple and the tavern. And where you did have the banner.
Like, yeah, I'm pretty sure I cannot fight Staunton with as drained of resources that I am. Basically, Day runs out of channel divinities and third level and like second level spell slots. Actually, I think that's it. That's the only real thing as far as resources being depleted.
Well, you can just play his way back position. He's been here.
Oh, here we go. Rest. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. Someone's not doing something. Darren, he's being lazy. Scribe scrolls. Nah, he doesn't have it though.
Make potion.
Yeah.
Be lookout.
No, I already got 2 people doing that, and they're well, no. I'm actually really bad when it comes to.
Who's cooking?
Oh, Sela. Let's see.
Who's the religion check?
That would be. I had Aurelia doing it for whatever reason. Guess Camilla is the best choice for that.
Mm-hmm.
Night Watch. Everyone's kind of bad at it. Except, oh no, except for Arushule. Alright, that's everybody.
And you're gonna do dream walks.
Get to work.
Another stopping place, another troubled sleep interrupted by the snores of my adored companions. Sela, could you perhaps sleep a little further away from me? A mile should do it.
Yeah, right. The snores of a paladin possess the magical ability to ward off all fiends. Didn't you know? My snores are doing you a favor, pal.
Alright. There. Long rest achieved. I should actually be able to beat them now. Yeah, totally.
Face, buff, 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 buff. Nah.
Well, if I die again, I'm gonna say fuck it and just take a break. I'll continue this later. Later as in much later, like think Wednesday. Sleep won't work on these guys.
Fantasia.
Only Ninio has that.
Damn.
Yeah, she's the only one who learned it.
Damn.
Save. Alright, here we go.
Smile. The world's not
No
ending
one
just yet.
stands in my way.
Yeah, cast Bless, since you can't... Oh wait, no, he's a spontaneous caster as an Azada. That's a bad idea. Alright, so...
Prove my worth.
Yeah, cast the buff spells. Your buffs last for a
Rules
while.
are made to be broken.
A bright future awaits us.
Weapon bond.
I'll watch your back.
Enlarge. Right. Cast. No, not. No, you want bull strength. Let me see what else.
Missed me already.
Protection from alignment, communal. All forces of chaos. And law. No. Chaos. Law. And evil.
I shall not be swayed from my path.
Good for you.
I welcome your company.
Grand. Let's see. What else we got here? Delay poison, communal. And resist. Resist fire. Resist sonic. And resist cold. Let's see here. Is there anything I'm forgetting?
You talking about buff?
Yeah.
You already did all the resistances?
No, not all of them. Just enough of them. Alright, Death Ward. Cast Death Ward on me and Camilla. And then cast Remove Fear.
Together we stand.
Yeah, you cast Aura of Greater Courage. Okay.
I heed the voice of the spirits.
Good. Gonna need them. What else? What can you cast? Foreign Body. And Righteous Might. Yeah. No. Better than that. Cast True Seeing on me. Now.
You did have access to that?
Yeah.
Why didn't you use it before?
I did. I have it up almost all the time. Why?
Please, allow me.
Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Alright. Is there any buffs that last per round? Yeah, prayer.
I will help where I can.
Open your heart to me.
Use. Spirit weapon enchantment. And I think that's it. Okay.
run, sweetie.
Yeah, I'm skipping all this.
Manag. Hey.
We're gonna do this.
Tremendous
Yeah.
The side of God.
Blah, blah,
I
blah.
have no friends. You what? Put yourself in.
You, sweetie.
Quiet.
Right. Let's see.
For years,
There.
you self-appointed champion.
Yeah, let's do this.
Staunton.
We're done. Gonna finish them all off here. Go after Nora. Everybody, attack. No, I have an even better idea. Instrument of Freedom. Buff Windowog's attacks. Yep. Alright, Nora's down. She didn't take long. Alright. Next, buff the attacks of Arushele.
Pain is excruciating.
Channel Divinity.
Disappear.
There.
You stubborn ass! You want to die for a heap of rocks? Go ahead. I'm not staying here.
No, my dear. You are. You will either fight to the bitter end, or I'll break your delicate little neck myself with these very hands.
Are you threatening me, my mortal toy? Me? And with what? With the power I gave you. You ungrateful beast!
The demon's mouth, trembling with fear, opens wide in a hysterical grin, like a wound on her face.
You took it back?
Give me back what's mine. Take him, he's yours. And Dresden too. I don't care about this fortress or this half-wit.
Minaga stretches out her hand. A crimson spark flies out of Staunton's eyes and plants itself in her palm. Staunton freezes, stunned. He's silently moving his lips, which have turned gray in a flash, like a fish out of water. The demon turns to you.
Oh, I grow so tired of you mortals. Your humdrum little passions, your constant squabbling, your incessant accusations and excuses. You treat each other like dirt. Push weaklings like these two into our arms. And then you have the audacity to accuse us. Come on, punish your traitors. Seen it show countless times.
The demon points at Staunton and Nora. Alright. Evil, thank you for your help, but you don't think this is going to save you, do you? Chaotic, where are you going? The fun is just starting. Let's see. Good, this is what happens to those who believe the demon's promises. Sure.
Amazing, isn't it? Everyone knows all about us, and yet they still trust us. Silly, silly mortals. Take your filthy rag. Take your befouled ruins. You can make soup out of this moron for all I care. I've had enough war. We Lily two were created for tenderness and love. Stay away from me with your swords and shields.
So this is to be my fate. I've been betrayed by people and demons alike. Now my life really is worth nothing. But that doesn't mean you won't pay for it dearly. Come on, you scumbag! Kill me if you can! I don't care anymore!
See, Staunton watches Monaga leave. He looks at you, and the sorrow in his eyes gives way to hatred. Alright. Let's see, you think I can't kill you? Or too bad Queen Galfrey didn't hang you back then? And last is, enough of this insanity. Lay down your weapon, Staunton. Come back to us. You've been treated unfairly, but we can still make things right.
Do it.
I'm gonna just keep on trying.
No, whatever it's possible.
You really do believe that, don't you? You really think that you can still change something? Somehow bring a cursed soul back to the light?
The dwarf chuckles sadly and without ire.
I wish I could believe like you do, hope like you, but I know too well, there is no hope. I've been dead for a long time. As a matter of fact, the torment of the last few years, I might as well have spent them in the abyss. The only thing you can do for me is finish me off. Let's get this over with. To arms.
I will defend my dream.
Okay, so I gotta check. Are we still buffed? Let's see, let me check her. Do you still have that buff I gave you? Nope, she lost it. God damn it. Okay, fine. No worries, no worries. I got enough uses. Rebuff Windwog, then rebuff.
Am I at my limit?
No, he's still up. Nope, never mind. No, he's dead. See, I am coming, Lady Death. Forgive me for being 70 years late for our date.
Oh, more doors with this in it.
Well, Staunton stuck around. Alright, he got a glaive, a full plate armor, a belt, helm, cloak. Alright. He was decked out. Soul Shear. +3 glaive. Let's see, whenever it kills the target, it summons a demon till the end of the fight. Only one demon can be summoned per fight. If the demon was already summoned, every subsequent kill heals it for 1d8 plus 5 HP and gives it a stacking +1 bonus on attack rolls. Depending on the hit die of the killed enemy, the summoned demon could be a Babao, a Maralef, or a Baylor. This weapon cannot be wielded by lawful good characters. No shit.
A lawful good.
So I can wield it. Alright, I had this one glaive that deals like a d6 negative damage. Let's see. And frightens and has a chance to frighten others in the AoE, but this is something else. Alright, what else we got here? Carapace. +2, full plate. Let's see here. Mithril. Whenever an enemy lands a hit on the wearer of this armor, the attacker has to pass a reflex saving throw DC 18 or suffer 1d3 damage to strength.
Ooh.
If the attacker passes the saving throw, they suffer 1d3 piercing damage instead.
Oh,
I'm wearing this.
fuck, TD. You still take the damage.
Yo. That's too good. Belt of physical form, as opposed to my belt of physical flow. Mine's is strength and dex. This is dex and con. Yeah. Head of inspired wisdom. Okay. And a cloak of resistance +1. I guess I'll give this to Camilla. She's already got a belt of dex, so this will just be dex and con. Alright, give the dex belt over to Dayron. Alright. And we are done. Let's see. No. This isn't as good. Right. Who can wear the wisdom? Actually benefit from it. No, Rochelle uses charisma. But she can use the cloak. Alright. Save. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to really do against that battle again. Alright. Finish this up by... Let's see what Nora has.
Saving present!
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
Sure. First, heal up. Alright. Talk to Nora. Breathing heavily, Nora stands up and wipes her bloody hands on her clothes. Well, what are you waiting for, you scum? Come on, finish me off. Kill me like you killed Staunton. And be glad you've defeated the villains. Just make sure you don't wonder whose fault it was that he and I were on the demon's side. Thoughts like that could make you lose your appetite. I understand your pain. Oh, this is our Shade. I understand your pain, hatred, and anger. I stoked those feelings in the mortals. I convinced them that the whole world was to blame for their troubles, and that only the demons could help them get revenge. It was a lie. Whatever your demon seducers told you, it was a lie. Your real friends are your fellow mortals. Who is this, a succubus? And you let her into your party? Ha! Well then, I can die a peaceful death. You won't last long.
Actually, she's gonna be removed anyway.
Let's see. Hey, now, come on, man. How do you think did you think I knew that?
Yeah!
No!
She's a succubus!
I don't know anything that's going to happen.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Just because you say you do, I do, and gives you right to spoil shit, it doesn't. That's not how spoiling works.
It's not even
If it's something, yes, it is. I had no idea because I had no idea she was going to leave the party at all.
You can remove her. What are you talking about?
I can't.
You can remove everybody.
The way you said it, she's going to leave regardless of my decisions.
She's already connected
So stop.
with the god. It's already advertised.
Dude,
you
stop.
read it.
And no, every cleric in a party doesn't leave the party immediately. I've had Harem and Tristian. They're both clerics. So don't give me that crap. Stop trying to come up with excuses to cover for spoilers.
That's not a spoiler when you even read it.
I've read nothing there that says she's going to leave anyway, like you said.
Yes, you did.
Where?
You're saying she's the god, her god protection saying when she's ever in danger. Butterflies appear and goes.
I'm not going to let her die. So that wouldn't happen. You're just trying to cover for something.
I just did. How's that a spoiler when you read it?
Alright, I'll tell you what. I'll make you a bet. If she doesn't leave the party in the game, then it's fine. If she ever leaves the party, story-wise, and I don't get a say in it, it means you knew damn well that you spoiled something. You're just trying to cover it up.
Ember does.
Bro.
Winterwald does.
All right, stop. I mean, I know you're still thinking of someone else.
Dare does.
I'm literally going to cover my ears on this. Being an ass.
So this
the last time I let you sit in on me playing the damn RPG. Fuck. What a jackass. Why did you betray me, Nora? Okay, at least Atrocious is on your side, because he decided to do it too. Woljif did. No, way to go. Well, at least you're making my bro feel better. Crap. It's still not
early in the game.
It's not a spoiler when it happened, when it already happened and I saw it. So it's actually fine in that case. It's when you tell me something that's going to happen later in the game that I clearly didn't play through already. Like, so you could talk about Kingmaker. I played through almost everything of Kingmaker, but you don't want to because you wouldn't be spoiling anything.
You face undead giants.
Yes.
In the DLC.
You're an ass. And besides, that's not even really a spoiler because
it tells you.
Yeah, no, DLC advertises what's in the DLC. That's not a spoiler.
Yeah, how about that?
That's like looking.
How about that? How about that? It's not really a spoiler when it shows you.
Yeah, when it shows you.
Literally,
if I look at the store page of Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, it doesn't say have a party member known as the Succubus leaves your party. It doesn't say that. It doesn't say shit like that.
No.
If it said you fight the
actually, the home page does.
The storm page says you fight demons. That's all it says. All right, now let me go back to talking to Nora. Why did you betray me, Nora? I want to know the truth. The plot demanded. You want to know the truth? Her face cringes painfully. Here's the truth. I hate all of you. If I'd been there the day Arilu Vorlesh opened the rift onto the abyss, I would have gladly handed her the ingredients for the ritual. I put the pheromone silk cloth in your pocket. I wanted those hellbugs to eat your smug face off. I was the one who set the tents on fire that night, and I told the gargoyles who to grab. Every day I was in your army, I did all I could to hurt you. Oh, the things I would gladly do to you, and it would be but 1,000th of what you deserve. I just met you. And you only get mad when you spoil it.
I didn't spoil nothing!
You only get mad when you do, and I call you out on it. Man, moving on.
You read it!
I've read that Rulu or Ruchele is in my party. That's all I've read. That's it. Alright. She hides her face in her hands. When I was 8, I was auctioned off like livestock. They used a stick to train me to obey, like livestock. Did the paladins of Mendev help me? Of course not. Even when we passed through a Mendevian city, none of those warriors of good lifted a finger to set me free. Slavers aren't demons, after all. Nora looks up and stares at you with eyes red with tears. The first time I came to the wound, I wasn't seeking adventure. My owner dragged me here on a leash. You think the demons bribed me? I was happy to betray him. Without a shadow of a doubt, expecting nothing in return. I poured a sleeping potion into their soup pot, opened the gate, and waited for the demons to come and tear them all to pieces, and me along with them. I didn't care, but the demons saw the real me. They made me a cultist. They offered me a chance for revenge. Revenge, is it? Oh, window up. You're a little gnat that stings from the back because it's not got the teeth to bite. But even so, you're more worthy of respect than Staunton, who lurks between both camps. Darren. Yes, slavery is evil, without a doubt. Quelling the rabble into obedience with whips and boots. How crude. Why can't these so-called rulers convince the masses to serve them willingly? With smiles and songs and adoration. That's how it's done in Mendev, after all. I'm sure if our coins had your likeness to them, Count, the common folk would be even more desperate to get their hands on them than they already are. Oh no, nothing but that. Anything but that. Ruling is such a tedious business. I receive sufficient adulation already without the burden of a crown. Long may that unwieldy bauble rest on my dear cousin's head. What will you do if I let you go? Let me go? Why would you? No, you mean seriously? And then she laughs. I'm not reading the laughter. Or ha 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 ha. That's as far as it goes. You think I'll thank you for your generosity and devote the rest of my days to taking care of homeless puppies? I'll continue exacting my vengeance, that's what I'll do. On others, if not on you. I will feed as many Crusaders as I can to the demons before I face the sword of someone less forgiving than you. She spits at your feet. Windrot, you idiot. Revenge is only sweet when it remains secret right until the very last moment. Let's see. Finish Nora off. You deserve this. It's not even an alignment. You just kill her. Alright, chaotic. I'm going to turn around and count to 3. When I turn back, I want you gone. Lawful. I will not kill you here. You'll be locked up, and I'll think about what to do with you. And good. It's not too late to return to our side. Help me destroy the demons. That. Nora cringes. Spare me the sermon. If you want to kill me, then kill me. But don't try to get into my head. Just finish her off. Last time I killed someone outright, it was... Who was it? The barbarian chieftain in Kingmaker. Everybody acted like it was a bad decision to kill him off. So now here we are again. There's someone else I can kill.
Why not? You did already.
I really did kill her already in the fight. But apparently she just got right back up. It's like, okay. She just gets back up during cutscene. She'll annoy you to hell and back. No, I heard that was Lon. That would annoy me to hell and back. I see. Just think that it should have been Socio. Oh, if it was Socio. Oh my god, I totally would. Damn. That's not fair. I totally just kill him. For Socio. Oh no, if it's for him. Yeah. I'm not killing her if it's for him.
Think about all the hell that she killed already.
Let's see.
You can give her up to the queen.
I'll pick the lawful choice. I'm not going to kill. I will not kill you here. You'll be locked up, and I'll think about what to do with you. But then I'm just doing exactly what led her to go into the demons in the first place.
No, you're not.
Hmm?
You're not in slavery. You're just in prison.
Yeah. You're not lawful. I'm neutral good. I'm anything that's on the side of good.
You're gonna need to be chaotic good.
There were so many lawful choices that were really fucked up where you just kill someone just to set an example on what happens if people get cold feet. I'm like, no. Kill her now. No. Stop being evil, Trusty.
It's not evil. It's being smart. You said it yourself. It's not an evil path.
Oh my god. You two are terrible.
It's just natural. Oops! You died in the battle.
I'm picking the lawful choice. I will not kill you here. You'll be locked up, and I'll think about what to do with you. Do whatever you want. You can't escape the demons. Your head will be on Baphomet's altar. Tomorrow, if not today. Whatever.
Yeah, who's the Baphomet?
And what's in this chest here? Nothing too extravagant. But you're not lawful. I can make decisions. Period.
Oh, he's gonna need to make himself chaotic. Fast.
I do? Why do I need to be chaotic?
Azada.
Azada. But I wanted the dragon path anyway.
Yeah, but only when you turn into the dragon will you turn into it. Regardless of whatever you want to do.
The commander of the Crusade has managed to overthrow 70 years of demonic rule in Dresden and restored the Sword of Valor to its rightful place. Will the commander be able to defend the banner he has won with such a valiant effort?
Yes. Build the main stables in Dresden. Order the Crusade's craftsmen to improve the relic. A sudden ascent is a perilous. Alright. I don't have to be lawful to make a choice that would not be like just wanton slaughtering. Oh,
That's
so
right. There's no choice at all.
So Arilu is narrating. That's a nice touch. Yeah. Honestly, I thought she'd sound younger. I don't know if that's weird. Like, because like the portrait art, she looks relatively young. Her voice actor though is like grandma. We're talking like 50s or 60s, if not 70s and 80s.
Damn.
She sounds old.
Good voice actor.
Yeah, you're right. It could just be voicing. Like she could just have some really good range on her voice. Hey, how you doing there, Sonny? like, I mean, don't get me wrong. Yes, you can change your voice to make yourself sound older. I'm saying I'm surprised they're going for that for her. Overall, that's just her voice.
Urgent matters of state are awaiting my attention. My convoy will be departing for the capital within the hour. I'm afraid this is all the time I can spare you. So do please forgive me for skipping the lengthy and well-deserved congratulations.
Something has subtly changed in the way the Queen of Mendev looks at you. Respect shines in her eyes, but her slightly furrowed brow indicates a hint of unease.
Dresden was taken quickly, even more quickly than I'd anticipated. Every death is an irretrievable loss, but considering the scale of our forces, the losses among our troops are tolerable. Morale is high among the Crusade forces that were entrusted to you. You handled the command superbly. I never doubted your personal ability to deal with the demons. I knew that you could become a living symbol for people to follow. That you have now displayed a decent head for tactics is a pleasant surprise. I believed in your success and prepared for this outcome after a fashion. I brought a reward to personally bestow upon my Knight Commander. But now, I think this reward is insufficient. So please, accept one more gift from me personally.
The Queen offers a slight smile and gives a signal to a waiting squire, who passes you a neatly folded cloak with lavish embroidery. And with the extra words, Galfrey slides a ring from her finger and lays it atop the cloak. Let's see. Thank you, my queen. A ring? What? Are we betrothed now?
Ooh!
Chaotic, commanding soldiers is in my blood.
Oh.
And last is, what if I just got lucky? Alright, well, let's see. Obvious gotta know about this. A ring? What, are we betrothed now?
Yeah!
By no means. I merely thought a cloak would be a meager reward, but I did not have time to arrange for another gift.
A delicate blush rises to Galfrey's cheeks.
It's a trove, okay.
Now on to the main matter. The Sword of Valor has been returned to us. Touching it has awoken your power and changed the great relic beyond recognition. Many clerics are at a loss to interpret this unexpected turn. Is it an omen? Happenstance? A warning? Only one thing can be said for certain. Your power is astonishing and unlike anything ever seen before. Your power bears little resemblance to other manifestations of the Inheritor's will that I have been fortunate enough to witness. But who can fathom the god's designs? And Iomade has many heavenly allies, and they helped us on several occasions throughout the Crusades. There, I have said all I wish to. Is there anything you wish to discuss with me before I depart?
Let's see. Also, wonton slaughter is a good thing. That's how you get wonton soup. That's just a bad pun. Alright, hold on. What is it? There is something you should know. Aureliu Vorlesh appeared before me in Dresden. She did not explain how she had come. Or do you know anything about the huge demon that we met at the gate? It was much stronger than the rest. I guess we'll go with the first one. Aureliu Vorlesh appeared before me in Dresden.
The architect of the World Wound? Here? And she allowed you to simply dispose of Stanch and Vane and claim the Sword of Valor?
The Queen's eyes widened in astonishment.
This is a very worrying development. Aureliu was more dangerous than a dozen Balors, and more cunning and deceitful than a score of succubi. In the 100 years of the Crusades, our forces have very rarely encountered her, but when we did, it always led to something terrifying. I think she has taken an interest in you and your power. It was to be expected, of course, and it worries me more than anything else. Sooner or later,
We shall have to take a stand against Aurilu and deal with her once and for all. But I thought we would have time to prepare. Be careful. And if the architect reappears, treat her as you would a demon lord.
Jeez, that's a little overselling it, isn't it? Hey, hey, I'm at an age where dad jokes are a practice. Ugh. I've been around plenty of people who want to do dad jokes all the goddamn time. If I want to experience more dad jokes, I just have to make sure I'm not late for D&D. Alright. Do you know anything about the huge demon that we met at the gates? It's much stronger than the rest.
The Baylor Dorazand, one of Daskari's generals. He, Hep Zamira, and the Echo of Daskari are some of the most notable demons in the Abyssal Forces. You will soon learn these names. Dorazand has not been sighted by our scouts for a long time, and his appearance at Dresden was an unexpected development. But we must grow accustomed to surprises such as this. The ability to move at will through space is one of the demon's most unpleasant hallmarks. Fortunately, the Sword of Valor takes care of that problem for the areas around Dresden.
I've heard everything I need.
Very well. Then I shall take my leave. Irabeth will bring you up to speed on the situation in the city and surrounds, and together, you can decide on what next steps to take. Good luck, Commander. Remember, this is but the first step. The road ahead will be long and difficult.
With a nod of farewell, the Queen strides off with precise military bearing.
Allow me also to congratulate you on your victory, Commander.
Arabeth salutes the Queen, waits until she has moved far enough away, and then turns to you.
We won the battle for Dresden, but this war is far from over. The demons know our true strength, so we must brace ourselves for a merciless counterattack. They will do everything they can to gain control of the city and destroy you personally, and all of us along with you. The only good news is that cultists make up more than half of their forces, so they will have to march the same roads as our fighters. If they were all demons, they could appear here instantaneously and lay siege to the city. Praise Iomedae for small mercies. The main demon forces are moving out from the City of Eyes and the Threshold Fortress. Scouts are reporting that for now, we don't stand a chance of tearing through the defense and launching a counterattack. We can only gather our forces, rebuff their attacks, and wait for the right moment. Unfortunately, other hostile groups keep appearing out of nowhere. And on top of all that, Minago is still prowling around somewhere out there. Anevia's trying to find out where that abyss scum has run off to. Maybe she's already got some leads. Luckily, we are not alone. Mendev is with us. Queen Galfrey has sent us the first reinforcements. They've just entered the city. Besides, news of your victory is spreading through Avestan. I'm sure that crowds of new volunteers will soon be pouring into Dresden, inspired by your feat.
Hi, late, I'm dead. I should have ignored that.
And that's very good news, because we're going to need troops. Here is a brief report about the main problems we're currently facing.
Arabeth shows you a sheet of paper with a list of 4 items. Demons with special powers. Secret path, ? Missing patrol, and dragon. And it just says, and dragon is all caps with an exclamation point. Alright. What can you tell me about the demons with special powers?
Remember that Nabasu that attacked our camp? He had powers that no ordinary demon should have.
Arabeth's voice is very calm, but you can tell she's working hard to maintain her composure.
It is not the only demon of its kind. We keep receiving reports about similar monsters.
all isolated cases for now. But it's possible that in the future, we will see entire squads, if not armies of them. We must find out where they're coming from. Find the source of their power and destroy it. If we don't, they will crush us before long. Even you can't defeat an entire army of such monsters.
A secret path? What are you talking about?
We can usually spot armies of demons in advance, as their hordes march along the Grey Road from Eyes or Threshold. But sometimes packs of them appear out of nowhere. They're managing to avoid our scouts somehow and sneaking into our territory. If we don't solve this problem, we cannot attack. The demons will just appear at our backs, block off the gorges and cut us off from Dresden. Anevia is trying to find out how the demons are getting into our territory, but she hasn't succeeded yet. Talk to her. She will tell you more about what she's doing.
There's a patrol missing?
Yes, it disappeared without a trace during a mission. We didn't even find any bodies. Maybe someone abducted them, or there's some natural threat in the area. We can't rule out the possibility of desertion, either. The troop was patrolling the southern road out of the city. The last surviving settlements of Socorus lie in that direction. But after the siege of Dresden, contact with them was lost. Hardly any of the inhabitants survived once the demons invaded the area. That's where I started the search.
A dragon? What dragon?
As if we didn't have enough problems with demons already. Now there's a wild dragon in the vicinity. Luckily, it's not part of the demon army. If the demons had a dragon on their side, it could pose a serious threat. But there's very little food in the World Wound, and the dragon doesn't seem to have a taste for demons and cultists. She keeps attacking small squads of Crusaders, picking off those who fall behind, ravaging supply trains. The dragon's been sighted frequently in the sky, but we don't know exactly where her lair is. We have someone to help with this, though. Do you remember the dwarf who bravely attacked the Baylor in front of the Citadel during the siege? He is back in the city, and he doesn't mind hunting this dragon, apparently. Go talk to him in the tavern. We might be able to help each other.
Is that all for now?
There is one more thing. As you know, there is a vast dungeon under Dresden. It's almost empty now. The only prisoner is Noradendawar, the traitor you caught. We've temporarily placed the body of Staunton Vane in the dungeon. You slew him. What are your orders regarding his body? Anevia thinks we should burn it quietly and forget about it. Some want to see his corpse displayed in the square, but I don't think we should behave like demons and barbarians. He may have been our enemy, but he deserved to be buried as a knight. However, the decision is yours, of course.
Requires Lich Mythic Path. See that? Come on. Evil requires Lich Mythic Path. I'm pretty sure I know what that would have done. God damn it. I could have had him. Oh, man.
Yeah, if he's in the thing, you gotta go into and kill.
I have to be a lich. I should have been a lich. If I was a lich, I could have had this option. Alright, well, I'm going to bury Staunton as a knight. Don't care if it pisses people off.
Right you are, Commander. Commander. That day during the battle,
Arabeth is hesitating. You can see the struggle on her face, as if she doesn't know whether she should say something else.
No, my apologies. That is all, Commander. Thank you for your time.
Giving a salute, Arabeth turns around and quickly leaves. Battered spirit. Talk to Arabeth. Alright. Huh? Oh man, here we go again. I don't understand these cities that mortals love so much. Stone, stone, and more stone. All the doors are so close to the ground, and they're all the same shape. Why don't they ever put the door on the top floor and slide down to the ground instead? And why do they even want to go outside if it's no fun out there? If somebody built a fountain full of jam, say, I'd understand. The sudden voice from over your shoulder drops to an excited whisper. Or a chocolate tree, so people could break off a branch to munch on as they pass by. Huh? Who's speaking? Is it this little mouse thing over here? Yeah. Huh? Who's speaking? I've started hearing voices. That's not a good sign. Who's speaking? Oh. Me. Ivu. A tiny female dragon and evident chocolate tree enthusiast emerges from behind you. Don't tell me you didn't notice the cute little dragon following you. Alright. Well now, let's see. Well now, cute little dragon. If that's true, why did you only start speaking just now? I told you it could talk! Okay. Yes you did. Apparently only in cutscene. No voice actor desired. Okay, so why you only decide to speak just now? Maybe I was a little shy? After all, we don't know each other. I had to take a look around and get used to things. Everything about the material plane is so weird, and gray, and stony. Especially Dresden. What's your name, dragon? Ivu. Because I'm little, in my family, our names get longer as we get bigger and older. Just imagine how funny it would be otherwise. Imagine being a 5-year-old dragon, barely hatched, but they already call you Reslarbaran, or Ilthuliak, or something like that. The little dragon snorts, and you conclude that this is her way of laughing. So where did you come from? What do you mean, where did I come from? I flew all the way here to you. Well, I moved between the planes a tiny little bit, and then I flew the rest of the way to you. You've always wanted to have a dragon of your very own, haven't you? Who wouldn't want their own dragon companion? Ha, Otholiac. That's a fight you're never having. Yeah, you're right. I couldn't find him. Or her. Whatever it is. I think you guys said he was it's a black dragon named Kingmaker. Yeah. Unless you want to meet a dragon. Yes, I want to meet that dragon. Alright, let's see. Of course I want my very own dragon, or if I ever meet someone who doesn't want to have a dragon of their very own, I'll make sure to keep my distance from them. They clearly have a few screws loose. I'm not sure I've ever thought about it before. I have no need of any dragon. Go back to where you came from.
You gonna be walked over.
Let's see. So, sure, I'll say, of course I want my very own dragon. Sure, why not? I knew it. Never doubted it for a moment. I wouldn't want to be your friend if you were a dragon hater. But even if you were, I'd just make you change your mind. I don't want a dragon. Do you have any idea what those things eat? Hopefully my enemies. That's the hope anyway. Alright, so you don't like Dresden much then? It's not that I don't like it. You can have fun here too. But I liked my home in Elysium more. The little dragon frowns comically. That makes sense though. After all, we're fighting the demons, and they make everything around them dull and nasty. But you're going to stop them soon, right? I can barely feed myself. Okay, look. If you're chosen or you gain otherworldly powers that dwarfed anything that your world currently had the ability to.
Yep.
Chances are you're not going to care.
Make me an apple tree. Okay.
You can have your own. You can get food on your own.
Find the grapes.
Hey, you wouldn't even need to worry about
Make cherry tree.
No, you wouldn't even need to worry about. Oh, but I don't have a job. No, you wouldn't need a job. You'd have super speed and super strength and a freaking dragon at your side. You just say. You can literally just say, "I'm hungry. Go hunt," and then you're good. You can barely feed yourself. It's like if you had a dragon companion, you definitely would be able to. Alright, let's go on. Oh, speaking of demons and fighting, you really need to head out to this beautiful ridge outside Dresden as fast as you can. Your friends are waiting for you there. There's something urgent and important they need to tell you. Commander's Court. Okay, what friends? They're so nice. They were really happy to see me. They really want to see you. I only flew past them the once. So I don't know much, but it must be important. I wonder what's waiting for me this time. Something really fun, you'll see. Phenomenal. And it's back to just making noises. God damn it. Yeah, it talks. No, really, it talks. It's like, it just doesn't talk when you're trying to talk to it.
No, it's saying no. It's saying it whispers to you, go into voice mode.
Alright, so.
Until it gets big.
Alright, but we are going to save now and call it for tonight. Alright, everyone who was able to stop by, thank you. Hope you enjoyed. I will not be streaming tomorrow, and on Monday I will be streaming in the morning Pathfinder Kingmaker. Hopefully we'll be beating it either Monday or Tuesday. But until then, take care. 3.5 hours. Damn, it's a long stream.